Little Einstein was very shy. He spent his childhood in Munich, and his parents were worried that this boy might never speak. What a situation. But imagine, when he first spoke at the age of 4, what did he say? "The soup is too hot." When his mother asked, surprised, little Einstein quickly replied, "Everything was fine until now." What a witty answer, wasn't it? At 5 years old, receiving a compass filled his eyes with wonder. How was an invisible force moving the compass needle? This mysterious phenomenon encouraged him to seek out mysteries for life. Then, at the age of 12, when he got his hands on a geometry book by Euclid, he was ecstatic. That book was like a sacred little geometry book to him. Although he remained quiet in primary school, he was brilliant academically. The strict Prussian education system couldn't contain his creative mind. One teacher even told him that he wouldn't achieve anything great. But who knew that this boy would one day change the world? Interestingly, at the age of 10, a medical student named Max Thome became his unofficial tutor, taking him into the fascinating world of higher mathematics and philosophy. From student life to soaring dreams. In 1896, he passed his secondary examinations in Switzerland with top grades in physics and mathematics. Then, he enrolled in a teaching diploma in mathematics and physics at the Zurich Polytechnic School and graduated in 1900. Interestingly, after graduating, he had trouble finding a teaching job. After being unemployed for nearly 2 years, he finally joined the Swiss Patent Office in Bern in 1902 as an assistant examiner. The seemingly ordinary job turned out to be a blessing for him. Here, he would examine interesting patents for electromagnetic devices, and his mind would open up to new ideas. The explosion of genius, a miraculous year, 1905. It was while working in that small room at the patent office that Einstein's true magic of genius began. The year 1905 is known as his Annus Miraculous, or miraculous year. Like a fairy tale, in this year, he published 4 groundbreaking research papers in the German scientific journal Annales der Physik, which shook the entire scientific world. Just imagine, what was in those research papers? The exclamation of the photoelectric effect, for which he received the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921. What an extraordinary recognition. A brilliant exclamation of Brownian motion, which further confirmed the existence of atoms. And yes, the historical special theory of relativity, which created a wonderful fusion between mechanics and electromagnetism. Most astonishing was the famous E equals mc squared formula, which showed a fascinating relationship between mass and energy. These 4 research papers were like 4 bright stars that made Einstein one of the greatest physicists of all time. After that, many of his other discoveries, such as the general theory of relativity, gravitational waves, black holes, Bose-Einstein statistics, and the concept of a unified field theory, greatly expanded the horizons of science. Throughout his life, Einstein published more than 300 scientific papers and over 150 non-scientific articles. What an incredible body of work! In 1999, Time magazine declared him the person of the century, a blazing testament to his genius. His intellectual achievements and originality were so extraordinary that even today, the word Einstein is used as a wonderful synonym for genius. His story reminds us that with curiosity and indomitable will, even an ordinary life can achieve something extraordinary.